This is a Howard TV original production. Here's what you missed on the last episode of Howard TV's Wack Pack Bowling. A few gutters, a few strikes, touching moments, close calls, boobs, sportsmanship, more boobs, and Scott the Black Cloud Salem. We started with 10 Wack Packers, and in the end, only 8 moved on. So it was goodbye to Double A,
fuck bowling,
and Beetlejuice.
I came all the way down here for this shit.
For those remaining, it's one step closer to a ridiculously large check and this awesome trophy. Who knew bowling could be so much fun?
Oh, God, why?
see you on the lanes, you cocksuckers.
Hello, bowling fans, and welcome once again to Howard TV's Wack Pack Bowling, coming to you from Harlem Lanes in the heart of Harlem in New York City. Once again, we expect more amazing bowling from our athletic and skilled competitors. Now, let's meet the bowlers remaining in the tournament. Nicole Bass, John the Stutterer, Gay Ramone, Elephant Boy, Jeff the Drunk, Croy, Yucko the Clown, and Siobhan. And our host from local AM Sports Radio in Miami, Florida, the captain of controversy, Sid Arthur Rosenberg.
Welcome, everybody. And, of course, a special thanks to Howard for having the foresight to create a show around such a top-notch group of athletes. Wack Pack Bowling has certainly made the world a better place. Today, right here at Harlem Lanes, 8 Wack Packers will bowl against one another on a quest for a big check totaling $2,439.63 and this amazing trophy valued at just under $5. Of course, a special thanks to the lovely ladies from Rick's Cabaret. Ladies, thank you so much. Audience, let's hear it for the ladies. Good. Of course, working with me today, our color commentator who needs no introduction, Scott the Black Cloud Engineer Salem, and his partner handling our play-by-play, Mr. Jason Patton. Guys?
Thank you, Sid. It's great to be here for the next round. I know we're going to have some very super competitive matches today. What do you think, Jason?
Absolutely. You can feel the anticipation in the air. All right. Let's check out the rules and see how the bowlers are paired.
This is a single elimination competition. The tournament moves to a bracketed structure. Each matchup will be 3 frames. You win, you move on. You lose, and you're eliminated. Only 4 bowlers will advance to our semi-final round. And then our 2 finalists will face off in a 10-frame final championship match. The matchups for today will be Croy against John the Stutterer. Then Yucko the Clown will face off against Nicole Bass. Jeff the Drunk will play Siobhan. And finally, Elephant Boy will bowl against Gay Ramone. Let's get to the bowling. First up, we have Croy versus John the Stutterer.
Get ready for the Stutterer strikes.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
And in our first match, it is John the Stutterer up against Croy.
Once again, John with the stutter step. One shot, 1 pin. See if he can do better on the second ball.
They should call you John the Gutterer.
Shut up, you pussy whip jerk off. You're a pussy whip jerk off.
Take your shot, stupid. There, way's not coming.
Yucko and John getting into it as John the Stutterer tries to regain his focus and work on his second ball.
See if he can get it out into the middle of the lane this time.
The crowd all over John the Stutterer and his second shot.
He gets a total of 3.
All right, that's John the Stutterer. Now it's back over to Croy. Croy had 7 pins in the first qualifying round.
She was one of the ones with the highest total in that round.
And actually, she seemed to have good form, and yet again, she seems to know how to hold a bowling ball. Shot number 1.
Yeah, she has a nice form. She gets up to the line, and actually, it's pretty accurate. Look at this.
Pretty accurate. I'd say that's quite accurate.
She hit the 1-2 pocket and got 9.
All right, 9 pins in the first frame. Certainly a good start for Croy.
Then we'll see it again. And she does have good form. See, she extends her arm out onto the lane, which is better for accuracy.
And then a nice job hitting the pins and all but one.
Spread that booty. Hey, spread that little
one.
cunt, you stupid bitch. Spread them legs, little like you were outside.
All right, here we go. Croy's second shot, looking for the spare.
Looks good from here. And, just drifted off to the right, but that was a pretty good shot.
All right, Croy takes a bow, and we'll turn it back over to John the Stutterer, who trails by 6 pins.
John! Woo! Come on, John! All right. John, it's like pussy, John. You can do it, John. Strike it like it's pussy. Come on, John.
All right, John's first shot.
Wow, this is much better than he's done before. He lofted that out. Wow, he got 9, leaving only the 7 pin, which is a little harder spare than Croy had, but he still can make this. That form didn't look good at all. That was a one-step and a drop into the gutter. So right now he has 12 after 2 frames. Croy has 9 after 1 frame, but she'll have a chance to, go ahead right here.
And John and Yucko getting into it after that frame. Croy looks over. Now she readies for her next shot.
She really looks like she's bowled before. She extends out onto the lane, but she didn't. It dropped into the gutter. That was her worst ball so far.
So a little bit off to the side.
So it remains 12-9 so far, but she has another ball.
I love you in cocoon.
All right, Yucko trying to be equal opportunity and give it a little bit to Croy.
Nice gold grip. I'll pay you never.
And here comes Croy again.
Ever.
Croy, born in Oakland, raised in San Diego, her shot.
She tripped on that one. She fell off to the left a little and only gets, and so did the ball, and she only got 1.
All right, so now she trails, and we've got back and forth action. Croy first led. Now John the Stutterer takes the lead.
She's down by 2. John stepping up for his last frame.
And Yucko giving it to John the Stutterer yet again.
He's stepping backwards. It's a weird approach there, but okay. Looks like a good ball, but it's drifting off to the left again. 1 pin. 1
Hey, your ball
pin.
as good as you talk.
Shut up, you ugly little pussy whipped, makeup wearing, dirtball dwarf. Look at you, you pussy whipped dirtball. You smell like shit. And go drop dead, pussy. Go drop dead, you fucking whip.
Getting John upset for this final shot. Let's see how he can do.
Yeah, Yucko getting under John's skin. And finally, Yucko saying, John, just go and bowl. John the Stutterer with the lead, currently looking to build on it.
Okay, this is a much better ball. Drifting to the right, but somehow he manages to get 6 altogether. Giving him a total of 18.
All right, so now Croy trails, and she's got some ground to make up.
Well, she's losing 18-10. She has to get 9 to move on.
All right, so that seems like a big hole. The one thing going for her, she does seem to know what she's doing here on the lanes.
Hey, get an oyster
A little false start there. Get a little nervous, maybe. See the shot. Uh-oh, that's not going to do it. And not even 1. She drops off into the gutter. On this ball, she will need 9 or better to move on. And she did get 9 on her first ball in the first frame, so it is possible. Not likely, but possible.
All right, Croy in her second shot. Again, she needs 9 or better here to get the job done, and it's off.
That's much better. It's heading right for the 1-2 pocket, and oh my God, she gets it. A spare. That is a spare, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
And
the
she
first
moves
time
on.
we've seen someone knock down all the pins, and here's Croy's shot again.
That is excellent.
All right, so Croy takes out John the Stutterer.
What an amazing finish. Here you are, John. Come on up here, John. John had the lead there going to the 3rd and final frame. You're up 8 pins. It took a miraculous ball out of you, Croy. You get the job done. How'd you do that?
Concentration.
The fans weren't really rooting for you. In fact, I heard Yucko the Clown, he wanted you to lose.
Actually, the girls were.
Oh, the girls were? Okay, well, congratulations. You're in the semifinals.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, John, what happened there? 5 words or less.
I lost.
But why? What happened? You got off to a very slow start. You had an 8-pin lead later in the game, but what happened early on?
I don't know. I just lost. I was trying to go slow and stay focused. I couldn't stay as focused.
What happened with Yucko in between that second and third ball?
Well, I think that I'm going to wait for him outside and pull.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How about we do it right here?
Yeah.
Why don't Yucko get up here, kick him right in the teeth right now? There you go, John. Go ahead. That's all right. No, that's okay. It's just bowling. Okay, there we go. All right. See, they're taking this stuff very, very seriously.
And here comes Ronnie trying to split the two up, Scott.
Well, look at that move by Ronnie. He grabs John and pushes him out of the way to prevent what could have been a very dangerous fight.
What the fuck happened?
Troy, congratulations. Troy is moving on. Get ready. Our next two bowlers are coming up.
Our next match is between Yucko the Clown and Nicole Bass.
This is Nicole Bass, and everybody is going down.
Hey, I'm a clown. Let me juggle some balls for you. There's the right one and there's the left one. How about I fuck your mother in the mouth, you little shit?
All right, Yucko the Clown, fresh off his instigation with John the Stutterer.
Wow, that was a ball right on the head pin. You can't hit the head pin. You have to see it again. You have to either hit the 1-2 or the 1-3 pocket. What happens when you hit the head pin is what you see. A big split.
Yeah, he's got a split that he's now got to try and pick up. And it looks like he got none.
Stop it.
All right, here's Nicole Bass. Her shot, a bit of a foot fault, but no one will say anything.
That's 8. She did hit the 1-2 pocket. For a lefty, that's where you want to go.
And remember, she got no pins until escaping through the extra ball.
The pussy whipped asshole. No, fuck you. Look at him sitting there like the racist asshole. Fuck you. Yeah, jerk off.
All right, now can she pick up the spare here, Scott?
It's a double wood. It's possible, but not easy. And she doesn't even come close. She totally hit the wrong side of the lane.
You beat me.
All right, still, she's got a slight edge, leading 8-7.
And she's got a lot more power than Yucko, I think.
Okay, Yucko. You can do
All right, here's Yucko the Clown. If he wins, he will spend the prize money on bourbon.
Yucko gets 6 out of that ball. It was weak. It was weak and fading to the left. He's got to come down the middle with a little more strength on that ball.
Yucko and his next shot.
That's better. That's down the middle, and that looks like he's gonna. And he does. He picks up the spare, which is not an easy spare. Right down the middle with strength, gets him the spare. And looking at that shot again, that's amazing. And he takes a big lead.
Yucko, how am I supposed to beat that, you smelly old clown? Smelly old. Stop calling me a bitch! You're the biggest guy out here.
And the fun begins.
That's right, Yucko instigating people left and right. Nicole Bass's first shot.
That looks good. It looks like a good shot. Again, she has an 8.
And she had no pins in the first round, 2 gutter balls.
She leaves the double wood again. To make this double wood, you have to hit it straight on.
All right, her second shot.
Looks good. Oh, it's drifting off to the right. Leaves you with 8.
Come on, that. All right, sit down. I can't. Come on, Yucko. Come on, Yucko.
Loses his advantage totally. He's only up by a pin now. It's 17-16. Oh, lifting his cap. This is serious.
All right, a little bit more serious, and Yucko, who was
Drifting
raised
again.
in Brooklyn, gets a few pins.
3.
Yeah, we'll see. Five.
It's now Nicole Bass trying to take control here, and this
Good
looks
ball,
good.
very strong. That's a strike. Looks like she's the winner.
All right, that will do it.
Let's see that again. A lot of strength. See her arm come through and lift up, and the pins mix well.
Nicole Bass moving on. She's a much better bowler than I expected.
Way to go, baby. There she is, Nicole Bass, with a tremendous performance.
What a bitch.
For you, this has to hurt. You practiced at 24-hour bowling alleys.
Yeah.
You consider yourself a big-time bowler, and you just got your ass kicked.
Yeah, I did. Fuck you, you big fucking bulldog-looking piece of shit.
That's a nice job at the end there. Let's say, Nicole, let's get back to you here for a second. You said to me you were not even worried that, quote, he's just a fucking clown.
He's so cute, though. He smells like shit. But I don't know, like, I was still, even though I was going against Chucko,
Yeah.
I was still hoping he'd win.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I won.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You're moving on to the semifinals.
Semifinals.
Nicole's
here I
moving
come.
on, and Yucky's going back to the circus over there. See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's get,
Chucko, you suck! Fuck you! You suck!
let's get the next two bowlers ready to go.
Sucko!
Our next match is Jeff the Drunk versus Siobhan.
I love bowling because you could drink, smoke, and be a happy motherfucker.
Girl power. Pussy power.
All right, here's Jeff the Drunk. Jeff bringing his own ball to the competition.
Very nice. I'm surprised. He didn't have bad form in the first round. And the ball's hooking up to the pocket, right down the middle low. He gets left with the split. That's called the baby split. Let's see the form. He just drops it on the lane. He does have a hook, which is surprising. It hooked a little too much.
So now the ringers are showing themselves.
In between, or you can hook the ball and hit the 2-pin on the right side and knock it into the 7.
Jeff certainly seems to know what he's doing so far.
The ball is going to be hooking, and it didn't quite hook enough. Gets 1 out of that, leaves him with 9. Not bad, though.
Still looking quite impressive. Jeff had 7 pins in the first round, and here starts off in fine fashion. All right.
It's a strong ball, though, I'll tell you.
A bit of a slingshot approach.
It is. Left it with 6.
All right, so Siobhan, after 1 ball, still a little bit behind. Let's see if she can make it up here on her second shot. Siobhan with some unique form.
Very unique. See, that time she kind of slipped and the ball drops from the gutter. And she's trailing 9-6 right now.
All right, Jeff the Drunk, who hails from upstate New York, finds his own ball again. And after Siobhan was kissing that other ball, I'm sure Jeff is glad he brought his own.
I would be too.
Hey, where you going, Sea Lion? That was mighty chivalrous of you, Jeff. Hey, Jeff! Where's your cowboy hat at? Jeff's a real gentleman. Take it on, cowboy. Cowboy!
I'm still ahead.
Oh, before that.
Jeff, swing back
Swing back like a hammer.
Jeff's hobbies include drinking beer and smoking weed.
Wow.
When he's not doing that, he likes to smoke weed.
He lofts it out this time. This should be a much better shot. But it's hooking to the right.
What a nice landing, kid.
Jeff not happy after that frame. Back to Siobhan. Jeff still with the lead. Siobhan able to make it up here.
Oh boy, the shirt comes off.
Sweet blessed mother of kittens, guard this ball for your children.
Very strong shot. Hooks to the right. 5 pins down.
Certainly Siobhan taking advantage of her power when she sends the ball down the lane.
Yes, that's the advantage he has. Oh, no.
The crowd's stunned.
So am I.
Now with her next shot.
Let's go, monster! You fucking monster!
Bowl like your ass.
Oh, no, that's not going to do it. That gives her 5, and it's 12-11 right now.
Hey, that's the speed save.
Now Jeff looking to wrap up his final frame.
Should have no problem here. All he's got to do is get it out, get some pins, and that's all he needs to move on. Wow. He sure lofted that one out there. And because of that, it hooks into the gutter.
Looks like he might have been trying to adjust his form after the gutter ball last time.
Yeah, but not the form he showed earlier. I think he had much better form. If he just lays it down on the edge, it hooks into the pocket.
Gutter ball, gutter ball.
All right, Jeff loading up again.
I never rooted against you, you fucking jerk.
Keep going, you fucking.
Jeff brings his own ball and seems to be getting into it with the crowd.
There it is. Not quite as much loft, but it's still hooking to the right and no pins. So
all right, a rough way to wrap it up.
Score of 12.
He looked quite good there after one frame, but then struggled in the last 2. And now we've got, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. Let me just say that Siobhan needs 2 to move on. I don't know if how many people are actually rooting for her to move on, but she needs 2. And with the power she's shown, 2 should be no problem.
That's right. Marianne's stunned, everybody's stunned.
I am now totally stunned.
And this can't help your game. You have to be somewhat distracted by what's going on here.
Well, I'm distracted, I tell you that.
All right, Siobhan's next shot.
She needs 2 to move on, and no, that's not going to happen here.
All right, so all of her antics, and she gets a gutter ball.
Yeah, and she gets one more ball, though. Oh, now she's totally making this game into a farce.
Nicole Bass can't even look. And I think everyone's having trouble looking. Siobhan getting ready. Here's her final shot. She needs a few pins.
She wings it. Let's see if she gets 2. And she gets 6.
She'll be moving on.
Siobhan wins the match.
Jeff, let's start with you. That's a tough loss. You know, if she got less than 2 pins on that final ball, you would have moved on. You don't move on. You look a little sad right now, Jeff. What do you have to say?
Fucking pissed. And fuck him. I didn't root against her. I didn't root against Shaffer. And you rooted bad against me. Fuck you.
I just took
Gracious loser. You're a very gracious loser. Thank you. And Siobhan, certainly you bring a lot of elegance to the game, I got to say. Really, very, very nice job out there.
I took his mojo away.
Yeah.
And it was because I realized that in order for me to make any progress against those pins,
Sure.
I had to conjure up every element in the universe. And to do that, I had to get my erotic thing on.
Yeah. Okay, that was gross. Thanks, though. Good job. Excellent job. Thank you.
How'd I do?
You were tremendous. Really tremendous. The fans seem to love you out here. Hey, you know what, though? Before we move on to our next 2 bowlers, where's Beetlejuice? Let's get Beetlejuice up here. Beetle, come here for a second. Beetle's been talking a lot of shit from behind the scenes. Beetle, of course, is not part of this competition, but feels like if he was, he'd do a much better job than everybody else. Beetle, take a look at this camera right here. There you go, buddy. Now, you've been sitting back there talking a lot of shit. Like, if you were bowling right now, you'd be doing a lot better, right?
Oh, yeah.
You want to give it a shot right now?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the first episode, you weren't very good.
Oh, I'm very good.
You're very good?
Oh,
you want
do it now.
you want to bowl once now, see what happens?
Oh, yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Beetlejuice, go ahead. Grab a ball. Here he comes, the great Beetlejuice.
I think I saw Beat practicing out on the other lane. Let's see.
Look at this.
He had some pins. He got 2.
That's right. No pins during qualifying.
Beetle, where was that in the first episode? You'd be bowling for money right here if you had that before. What happened?
Oh, it went.
What's that?
Better. Came out better.
Yeah. So you feel good about yourself?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
We'll come back and see us again, okay, buddy?
Okay.
The fans love you.
All right.
There he is, the great Beetlejuice. Excellent job. We've got a couple more bowlers to go, so let's move on to our next 2 bowlers.
Our final match of the day is Elephant Boy versus Gay Ramone.
Watch out for the elephant stampede.
I'm the queen of these lanes.
Here's Gay Ramon in his unique outfit.
What an ass.
You fucking dirty clown. Leave me the fuck alone. You want to move back a little bit? You're that fucking runway. Move the fuck back a little bit.
You have enough room.
No, I don't. I need my runway.
Oh, good.
Ramon looking for some room from Elephant Boy. I'd want to get as far away as I could from that smell. I can smell him over here.
Screw you, B.
Ramon needing the whole approach for the power that he throws.
I don't believe that.
All right, Gay Ramon in his second shot, the full approach.
And didn't work either, so he's got one.
I don't believe this.
He bowled like a bitch.
Now up against Elephant Boy. Elephant Boy, born in Manhattan, raised and lived in Queens. Currently employed by the government, and here's his first shot.
Much better shot than we saw before. That is a double wood, and he's got to hit it head on to get both of them down.
And I think one extra pin fell just at the last second, and he got 9.
Okay, good. That makes the spare a lot easier. Straightforward, hit the pin, you got a
I'm
spare.
using my ball.
No.
Stick the ball up his ass.
That's right, Elephant Boy looking to convert.
Pulls it to the right, and no, he's left with 9, but he does lead 9-1.
All right, Siobhan seems to have started a trend, Scott.
I don't know. I'd rather see more. Boy.
You can finish the thought.
No.
All right, here's Gay Ramon. After only getting 1 pin in the first frame, looking to make that.
He didn't lift again, but he does get 5 out of that.
Yeah, trying to do a little bit better here, and that time knocks some pins down.
I'm gonna turn you gay by the time this day is over.
And you ain't turning me over, gay boy.
Yeah, you are. You're about the right size right here.
Hey, not
right here, B. Right
Hey, what are you playing with yourself, the gay boy? Hey, you homo. Hey, get the soap first, homeboy.
And there's something in his form right at the end where he seems to like slip or stutter or can't exactly.
He stops. He's got to slide. Oh, and he makes it the hard way.
All right, well, whatever he did, that time it seemed to work.
He got a spare.
Woman, this is your pen offer. Pen offer.
Let's see that again. Normally you wouldn't make it this way on the 1-2 side. Just clips out the 9 pin in the back.
Enough power to get the job done. Some egging on afterwards from Elephant Boy.
And here's Elephant Boy throwing, it looks like a good ball in the 1-2 pocket. Left with the 5-10 split, excuse me.
All right, well, regardless, we've got quite a match shaping up here.
Yako, I'm going to take your wife. She will be
Fuck him up,
mine.
Yako.
All mine.
Screw him up, Yako. Screw him up, Yako.
Elephant Boy first on the show on Dial a Date back in 1988. Looking for the spare.
He hit it the wrong way. See, if he would have hit the other way, he would have had the spare. But he does get 9 out of that. Leaves him with 18. It's a close match.
That's right. Elephant Boy only trails by 2.
She taught me that. She taught me that.
Go to your wife, you gay homo.
Fuck is my ball?
I can't get my boy, gay homo.
Here we go. Come on, B.
Come on, faggot. Come on, faggot. Come on, you gay homo.
Here is Gay Ramon.
Down on his knees for that one.
Sexy.
That was close.
Gay power.
Gay power.
Gay sexy power. Go with the sexy.
See if he can pick up that spare.
Bring up the
Give him really a big advantage. And he misses it, so that leaves him with a score of 29. Elephant Boy needs 11 to beat him, which means he needs a strike or a spare in this frame.
All right, here's Elephant Boy.
First shot. Looks good, hooking up to the pocket, and oh, almost. That would have moved him on, but he needs a spare now.
Almost with the strike. Now he must get this pin down.
And no, he's a loser. Ramon wins.
And he'll be moving on.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Let's go to Elephant Boy first. Elephant Boy, you had to mark in that final frame. You came up one pin shy of moving on. You got to be a little disappointed right now, no?
I'm little, but I lost to a better man.
Thank you.
Yeah, better man. That's not if I use that verbiage. Last I checked, by the way, he is Gay Ramon. Gay, tremendous job out here today. Really, you did terrific work.
I mean, it was great bowling here today. I want to thank our Lord and Savior, Howard Stern. If it wasn't for the man, none of us be here. Thank you, Howard.
No doubt about that. We all love Howard. Now, on the way out, though, I have to say that your pants are part of the reason why you continue to win here, Gay Ramon. Let's just show the viewers at home exactly how that works. Yeah, there you go.
There's one thing I would like to do.
One thing, go ahead, Elephant Boy, and there he goes. Here he goes, and oh, come on. Let's. Elephant Boy running down the lane. Tremendous competition. Let's go back to our commentators, Scott the engineer and Jason Patton. They've got some final commentary. Guys?
Thank you, Sid. We were waiting for you to show your ass, but I guess that's not going to happen. Anyway, we had some really competitive matches. Very exciting. Can't wait till the next round. Jason?
And speaking of the next round, let's take a look at the bowlers in our next show.
Only 2 matches remain on the road to the championship match. Our semifinals will be Croy bowling against Nicole Bass and Siobhan versus Gay Ramon.
So there you have it. Only 4 left in the competition, vying for this huge check worth $2,439.63, and of course, the incredible trophy. I am Sidney Arthur Rosenberg for the Black Cloud and his sidekick. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time on Howard TV's Wack Pack Bowling. But let me leave you with this gratuitous full frontal shot and a taste of what's to come next on our next show.
Coming up on the final episode of Wack Pack Bowling, the players get serious. Beetlejuice gets the crowd going. The competition gets intense. And oh yeah, there are boobs. Who will make it to the championship round and become the Wack Pack Kingpin? You'll find out only on Howard TV's Wack Pack Bowling. You want outtakes? You got 'em.
Because we don't tolerate any fist fights at our shoots. You should know that by now. All right? Joe, you see any problem with this guy, with Yucko? He's going to have to go.
Yeah, but if Yucko touches me, though, I can touch him.
Yucko's not going to touch you.
Well, he better not touch me.
He knows better. All right?
Yeah.
He knows better. He's not going to start any fucking fights. I'm not kidding.
I hate him, though.
All right, well, you hit the guy and you're going to have to leave.
But if he touches me, I will kill him.
Then you're both going to go.
I will literally kill him until he dies.
Hey, look, one of Siobhan's cats took a shit.
Long time and shit.
What happened there?
I think I took a long boat shit.
I think you did. Your head looks like a milk dud.
Hey, look at you. You look like a shit dud.
What?
You guys see me last week when I took a shit on his wife? On Klein's wife?
All this fucking paperwork.
Right?
It's probably for fucking nothing.